Hey, what's up, guys? Me again, Travis here, back with another fragrance review for you guys. This one's came up quite a few times lately in the community. I've heard people talking about it. So I decided I was going to review it because I've had it for a while, a couple of years now. So, really great spring summer fragrance. Thought I'd bring it to you. And it is Perry Ellis 360 Red. I don't believe this one has really been reviewed to death. I did see that Guinea did a review on it. Um, haven't looked at his recently though, so kind of going out on a limb here and doing my own. All right, this one was brought to you guys in 2003. I tried to find out who the perfumier was on it, and I'm having no luck, and nobody's answering my emails, so I'm not sure. Another good positive on this one is if you look on base notes, check that out. 27 positive reviews, 4 neutrals, 1 negative. It doesn't get any better than that, and especially when I get into these bottle prices with you. Now, bottle prices, they've got 3 different sizes I found on this. You got a 50, a 100, and a 200 gigantic ml. All right, this bottle here is the 1.7. I picked it up for around $20 a while back. I found it online anywhere from $19 to $45. Now, you can get the 3.4 or 100 ml for $23 to $50. And you can get the huge, gigantic 200 ml bottle for around 39 bucks, all the way up to $70. So let me tell you a little bit about this. And first off, let's go straight into the notes. Top notes, and we have a ton. Italian bergamot, lime zest, mandarin, ruby orange, nutmeg, red cinnamon, and clove bud. Middle notes of parsley, coriander, and lavender. Base is sandalwood Mysore, red cedarwood, vetiver root, Indonesian patchouli, oak moss, and clean musk. A lot of people compare this to Acqua di Gio. Well, what I get when you first spray it on, let's take a spray. Pretty decent atomizer. You get Acqua di Gio straight off. The first 4 hours of this are very linear. You got a very lemon, clean, citrusy type smell. A lot like Acqua di Gio, but just with a small pinch of spice. And I believe that's what makes this projection better on this one. Now your base and your dry down, there's really no mid on this. You go straight from the top to the dry down. The top's about 4 hours. Once you hit your dry down, it's still a fresh smell, but it gets a little woody. Some of the, I guess it's the sandalwood and the oak moss and the red cedar start to really pick up well. Gives it like a little earth vibe, but helps hold its longevity very, very well for an aquatic. Kind of reminds me of when I was a kid. I lived right off of a mountain. It reminds me of playing by the river right off of that mountain on a warm summer day. It's a very clean, just refreshing, beautiful smell. Now, longevity on this. To be an aquatic, longevity is awesome. I'm getting 6 to 8 hours. And guys, you know most aquatics will get 2, 4, 5 tops. 6 to 8 every time guaranteed on this one. So I gave it a B. I wanted to give it an A, but aquatics just probably will never get an A. Your sillage, first 3 hours are very, very good as far as leaving a scent trail. But after that, it will start to taper down and become close to you. I gave it a C. Projection. Like most aquatics, they start off strong, but they get close to the skin very fast. I'd say within about 2 hours, this one will start getting close to the skin, but you will still be able to smell it. Another C. Now, the scent on this itself, great spring summer fragrance. Great for going to the gym, just going shopping, or just hanging out with some boys, throwing a couple back. This is perfect. Cruising the strip at the beach, perfect. No matter what you're doing during the summertime, great, great scent. I gave it an A. Overall on this one, I had to give it a B. I wanted to do a little better, but the projection and the sillage just wasn't quite there. But anyway, guys, here's your bottom, the cap, Sorry, didn't show you all that earlier. But Perry Ellis, 360 Red. Peace.